Alright, is there that one celebrity that you just hate? Is there one celebrity that you just can't stand? Could be like TV, movies, commercial, radio, anything on the radio. Could be shock jocks, it could be singer-songwriters, hip-hop artists, you know, whatever. Is there that one celebrity that you just cannot stand, that you just cannot tolerate, and it just annoys the piss out of you each and every time that you even see this person's face, or you see or you hear this person's voice? One person that I cannot stand right now, couldn't, you know, it's been for a while now, is Pitbull. Cannot stand the motherfucker. His voice, his songs, I can't stand it. He just completely annoying to me. You know, every single one of his songs has Worldwide or 305 in it. Why? I mean, every single one of his songs, from the very first one to now. I mean, it's just so annoying to like listen to the guy's voice. He sounds like he smoked like a carton of cigarettes before he even put down the track. I mean, that's how fucking annoying his voice sounds to me. And I'm a college football fan. Last year he did a commercial with Dr. Pepper, which I don't drink anymore, mainly because of it. Because you know, sometimes I get, you know, you gotta blame Dr. Pepper for having all the different ads that they had on during like a college football season or whatever. But man, that fucking Dr. Pepper commercial was on like every single fucking segment after a break in a college football game, and it got to the point to where it was just annoying as hell. Another one was the Bud Light commercial that he does. And the only good thing about the Bud Light commercial that he did was all the regular girls turned into supermodels pretty much, which was, you know, fine. But, you know, anytime those commercials ever came on, anytime any of those two commercials came on, I just pressed the mute button completely, or turn the channel right off. You know, anytime he's on the radio, turn it off, turn the channel. I mean, that's how much he annoys me. That's how much I just cannot stand the motherfucker, and that's how much I just can't stand any of his songs or anything like that during any time he's on the radio. I guess another one would be the Kardashians. I mean, to have absolutely no talent whatsoever and to be able to make millions of dollars just kind of, I mean, it just kind of like pisses me off. But at the same time, it's funny. I mean, I guess as a society, as Americans, I mean, that's the beauty of reality TV in some ways, is that you get to watch train wrecks live and in person, and that's what the Kardashians are pretty much. They're train wrecks that are on TV, but for some odd reason, they're making millions of dollars out of it, which is just kind of funny. But I know some people's answers might be like Justin Bieber, but I mean, you know, that kid doesn't bother me. I could care less. I don't listen to any of his songs or you know, track any of his interviews and any of that kind of crap. But you know, I really don't care. I mean, if you're over 18 years old and you say you want to have sex with him as a girl or something, then you're a pedophile. Good luck with that. But do you have a celebrity that you just cannot stand, or you know, a certain actor or actress that you just hate so much that it's in a certain movie that you just can't watch the movie because of it? You know, there is a few out there, but you know, definitely Pitbull for me is just fucking annoying, that to the point that I just want to pull my hair out or stab myself with a fucking knife. So one thing I can't understand as a gamer, and this has been going on for, you know, ever since I started gaming way back yonder when I was a kid, is the fact that why do all the bad games come out during summertime? You know, it seems like all the marquee games, all the good series that come out are basically fall time and springtime, or early springtime. You know, it's pretty rare that a good game or a great game comes out during the summertime. You might have a game here and there, but you know, it's very rare. And that's one thing I don't understand. You know, I get the fact that on a business side of things that companies try to bring out games for Christmas time so that the parents will, you know, buy games for their kids for Christmas. But what I don't understand is, you know, especially right now, I mean, the economy is shit. I mean, everybody's in a recession. Everybody's pretty much saving as many pennies as they possibly can. But that's one of the bases I don't really understand. The fact that why certain games don't try to spread themselves out, or why certain games try to go up against other games. Like, for example, Medal of Honor. When that came out, that was pretty much a fucking disaster, in my opinion. I remember renting that game right when it came out, like a week after it came out, and I went online to play it, and there was like 14,000 people on, and it was a brand new game. And of course, when it came out, it was I think it was in October or something when it came out. And this is one of the things I don't get, is why games try to compete with other games when they're not established. I mean, Medal of Honor is kind of established, but it's not. Medal of Honor is basically, you know, they are noted for one of the first like World War II games, combat games, but then they kind of went away for a while, and you know, they're pretty much a single player type of game. They weren't really into the multiplayer, and then they try to come out with their own multiplayer and whatnot. But you know, they're trying to go up against games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, which doesn't make any sense to me, to try to go up against games like that that are that established. I mean, a Call of Duty game can come out like every single year. First day, it's going to be, you know, 2.5 million copies sold on the very first day. I mean, that's just how it is. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to stay. But a game like Medal of Honor tries to come out basically almost around the same time, for whatever reason, and they try to compete with that game, and it just won't happen. Games like that, in my opinion, they need to come out during like the summertime, so they can establish themselves, so they can maybe get some type of you know, following. Because I don't know, I've seen, you know, the trailers for this game, the new one that's going to be coming out, and I think it's coming out again in October or September, something like that. And I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look that great to me. Looks like kind of like the first one. I mean, maybe it will be great. Who knows? I mean, we won't know that until it actually comes out. But you know, I just don't understand games like that. Games that are trying to be kind of like futuristic or trying to be like Halo. Why are they trying to compete with them in the same time frame? It just doesn't make any sense to me on a business scale. Why you know, game studios do that? Why not bring games out during the summertime? Because I mean, it's the same thing almost every single year. You have maybe one or two games that come out during the summertime, but that's about it. I mean, as a business, I would want to spread out my games, or bring them out during the time to where people might actually buy them, or you know, they'll maximize their profits rather than trying to compete with other titles. And a great time to do that is definitely summertime, because there's nothing but like shit titles after shit title after shit title that comes out during the summertime. And you know, like I said, I mean, as a picky gamer myself, I kind of hate it, because you know, by this time, I mean, people are sick of COD. I mean, people want to move on from Call of Duty and try to play something else. But unfortunately, there's nothing else out there. There's nothing else to really, you know, buy or to really get that's really going to have any type of real or replay value. And on top of that, you know, maybe not even good multiplayers to go off of either. And you know, I just wish some good titles would actually come out during the summertime, and you know, really try to establish themselves and really try to make a market for themselves, because that would be the smartest thing for them to do, instead of trying to you know, try to compete against other games. But I mean, that's like an age-old you know, argument of why the hell that, you know, bad games come out during the summertime and all the good games come out during at least like one stretch of time, which is pretty much like October through December is pretty much when all good games come out. So I don't know. Alright, so has anybody been watching the Euro 2012? I'm not really a soccer fan. The only time I really watch soccer is when something like this goes on, or like the World Cup. But one thing that kind of shocked me from like the beginning of the tournament was the of all the racist stuff that was going on for the black players. It's kind of crazy when, you know, you have you know, opposing teams or even people just making, or like making like monkey chants and throwing bananas on the field and shit. I mean, that's kind of crazy. I thought the black players or black people were more respected overseas than they are over here, and I guess it's just the fucking opposite. I guess they're a little bit more respected over here than they are over there. I mean, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I've never been to a sporting event in the U.S. where you would hear like monkey chants, or you would hear derogatory, racist comments against black people, or people throwing like bananas on the field and shit. I mean, it's fucking crazy over there with all like the riots and all the fans going at each other and fighting each other. I mean, it's fucking crazy. Fucking soccer, dude. Fuck it.